What's up, guys? It has been an extremely long while since I actually been on the account myself, and pretty much since I actually did anything on it. So, considering we have Bleach Gift with Nimaiya in it, I'm gonna finally pick him up with the last amount of gold I had saved up, and I just basically need him to get the speed bond on Yhwach, and there's quite a lot of things to go over. Pretty much filled up the soul cultivation bar, and I mean Gin, who is running the account for me, has been honestly doing a great job on it so far. Pretty much we have seen some progress, and he did get the level 11 spirit stone boxes from soul cultivation, so I will open those later, as well as battle reports on void region are finally fixed, so I can show you guys what's happening. And pretty much the team hasn't gone through too many changes. Last time I saw Yhwach, he's gotten a few exclusive levels since then, but today he's gonna get a lot more speed out of this. So let's just go check the battle reports out. So first things first, this is the battle report from yesterday, I believe, or 2 days ago, whenever I recorded this. And pretty much you're gonna see Yhwach hit, and he has the entire source of damage from my void region. I do about like 3.2 to 3.5 million damage, and that's just from Yhwach. He's strong enough to take a block. Now the interesting thing is that when I tried to Shiro, his freeze actually worked, but it's kind of half worked. I mean, it does show off, it does freeze them, but the enemy still attacks, so I'm just not sure if they take the damage. But pretty much like they finally have added battle reports. Everything is still in Chinese, so I'm not sure if they're gonna ever change that. There's just a lot of things going on, but seeing Yhwach's damage, it's ridiculous. If only I need to get higher hit rate on everybody else, and that's gonna be another day for that. But here you have the battle report where basically Tashiro was swapped in for Yhwach, because he's the only one that can actually do damage. So you're gonna see there's just a lot of visual bugs going on, but you will see Tashiro, he skills, it goes off, and pretty much it does freeze everything. Although my entire team goes, nobody has the hit rate to hit them. You probably need at least like 250% hit to 300% hit, but even though they appear frozen, they don't have the debuff. And I mean, oh no, the debuff is actually there. You can see it, it's right at the bottom. But they still attack, so it's something very weird. But now we can return to the account itself, and I am just surprised because the same day that I gave Gin the information to go on the account, he did a gold cultivation because it was just sitting there, and he managed to get me 600 fragments. Now I have been doing soul cultivation since I was 75 on Go Games, and I have never gotten anything, not even any basic furies, no spirit stones, no whatever they can give you. I got nothing, not even any extra exclusive fragments, except for one exclusive fragment at a time. And same goes for Brazil. The past month and a half I was doing it, nothing. And Gin does it, bam, first try he got 600 extra fragments. So Yhwach, his exclusive was level 30 last time I pretty much did it, so it went up to 34. And pretty much I think these 600 fragments got either one level and the rest was just from saved up exclusives. But there's a lot of stuff that's been going on. And arena wise, a lot of people quit the server. A lot of people did quit the server. Ryoka is down to like 20 people. Pretty much the only person that still plays is the rank 1. The rank 3 sometimes goes on. Megumi, pretty much I would say like mostly the top 10 goes on, but not all of them do events. And BP wise, I dropped down to 11th because I can't even get my BP up anymore. Because I put everything into Yhwach, it's just gonna be a while before I get 2.7 mil, so BP is not important. As far as arena though, I pretty much can take the rank 4 to 5 spot. Timnio pretty much takes his Ryoka formation and never swaps out of it because he goes to sleep or whatever, so he stays in Ryoka formation and you can pretty much take rank 1 as long as you can beat that formation. So it's just kind of something to do pretty much after every Ryoka, and it's kind of a temporary thing. But it's not too bad over here. A lot of changes have been made, and let's just see what we have to go through. So I have to pretty much inherit Nemu because she has 75k fragments I can get. Jeez, 75k bond fragments, and that's gonna go towards the speed one. Maybe the damage one. I really wanted to get Hikifune as well as Ichibe, but Nimaiya is expensive. He's gonna beat 16k gold from this event. I'm not sure if I'll ever plan to top up in the future. Maybe if you know, the account keeps progressing. But the way you're gonna be able to get this, Nimaiya, is you purchase all 6 Bleach gifts, and you pretty much, after purchasing it, you can receive it. And I would actually use Nimaiya, you know, I would get his 6th mod, get this speed halo, and he'll be really good damage for Void and everything else, but I'm lacking hit rate. And you do get some decent amount of things from here. You get Spirit Stones, you get Hogu Enhanced Talismans, you get a level 90 set, which I don't need. We also get 2 Mega, so this is the best way to get Fury Stones in Brazil. 2 Mega Furies for 7k gold, as well as 2 level 10 Spirit Stone boxes, and you get, I think, level 100 exclusives with even more Hogu Enhanced Talismans. Plus, for getting the certain amount of chests, you get also these things, but they're not too important. So let's just go get Nimaiya real quick. And I'm just really like I just wish I kind of went back in time to when the Dragon Boat Festival was around, because I could have gotten Nimaiya, Hikifune, Ichibei all for 5k gold each. Would have had all of them for Yhwach's bond, and I pretty much missed the opportunity. It could come back in the future. Even if it does come back, I really don't care. You know, I have Nimaiya now. It's just something to spend the gold on. Plus, I can always stack up $100 during 500% rebates, no problem. And I thought both of them. So we have level 100 accessories, right? Let me just check. Yeah, so these are level 100 accessories. I will put them on Sexy Kukaku, just because she's pretty much the only one on my team that is the second most worked on, so that's a good thing. It's gonna have to work on her. The idea for me would be to actually just go ahead and refine everybody. Refine Kukaku to strength, wisdom, and stamina, and then put Nemu for agility, wisdom, hit rate. Pretty much have everyone with hit rate. This way I can have the hit rate for Void Region, and I don't need to put that many hit rate stones on everybody. But it's gonna be a pain still, and I just really can't do anything about it. So Yhwach does have the best accessories. I'm not sure if Gin is doing the alliance campaigns. I'm myself am too lazy, but yeah, it's eventually I'm gonna have to get those accessories maxed out for Yhwach. It's a long road ahead, but that's gonna get him really strong. So we do have Lucky Turntable. I could have gotten Nimaiya from Lucky Turntable, but he costs the same amount of gold. He is also 16k from here, so it's much better to get him from Bleach Gift. It really is. You're able to get you're able to get Fury Stones out of it. You're able to get Spirit Stone boxes. You get a lot more for the same price, and it's just pretty much going to be something good. So we're going to use Nimaiya, and for now I'm going to have to put him in the bond fragments. Maybe later on he will be used, but until then it's going to be a long while. So we have the Yhwach bond being active right now. We don't have too many bond fragments used up. I did clear all the bonds back then before I sacrificed, so that was a good investment. And this is basically going to be a speed bond, so it can go up to a maximum of 15% extra speed. And speed isn't everything, especially for this Yhwach, but it doesn't hurt to outspeed some supports, you know. It would actually be a positive thing. But before we actually go into all these Spirit Stone boxes and inherits, let me just see this Nimaiya. So I even forgot. I have a Mugetsu just chilling. I have Tessai. I have Nimaiya. Maybe one day I can just troll around with this Tessai. Honestly, I could use a troll team with Tessai. That'll be kind of funny. You know, he's really just underused. Nobody likes him. But let's just see. So, okay, level 40 sets. I'm not opening level 90 because it's really a waste. I don't have anywhere to put it. I got 158 Hogyoku stones from top and up. I got more Hogu enhances. Pretty much nothing else I can see. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing else. So let's open these one at a time. So we have the level 10 boxes. Okay, fuck you. That is like this is pretty much the reason why I quit. Oh wait, that was actually a wisdom. Wow, I forgot the names. I was about to say. So yeah, I saw the counter attack and I thought this was like dodge or something, but okay, the wisdom is good. It's good. So I take that fuck you back. Alright, let's go into the 11s. Now these always have me nervous as fuck, and we get a hit. And wow. 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 Well, the hit's gonna at least contribute to the other partners, but a block. Oh, and then these are the 2 Mega Furies we paid for, and I'm not sure how I don't think I'm close to another T1 set. I would need 3 more supers, which, yeah, I would need 3 more supers, and this can only get me pretty much close to 1. So I'd have 2 Megas and almost 2 supers. I'd have to wait till another Bleach gift to get another T1 set. So it's just really cheap to get T1s on Brazil as long as you top up on 500% rebates and stack the gold. But those Spirit Stone boxes are fucking disappointing. So let us just ditch one thing. So even with Nemu having like pretty much, I don't even know what stone she has, like level 10 agilities. Yeah, level 10s and 112. She still have 404k speed. So let us take that down. I mean, she's gonna end up losing a ton of speed. We gotta go to Inherit, Reincarnation. So 75k bond fragments are gonna come back. I'm wondering if I even have the bag space for this shit. So, what does this mean? Does that mean I don't have the space or something? I'm assuming. Are you serious right now? Okay. So we gotta sell the cultivation materials. I have no idea if that means we don't have space or what, but it's wow, those Spirit Stone boxes really got me disappointed. Now I just want to log off this account as soon as possible and never see it again. I mean, I will put more money into this account later in the future, as long as I can reach at least like level 130 and 140. Maybe 120 I'll upgrade equipment. Then Yhwach can finally get a 120 set, and at 140 basically is when I'm gonna get the 140 set. 130 will get the 130 accessories, and it's gonna be super overpowered by then. But it's still extremely long to level, you know. I don't even know what level. I think I was like 103 before when I got merged, and this account is just not leveling up. So it is just taking an extreme long while since of the merge. Let's try inheriting now. Okay, what does this fucking mean? I really don't know what this means. I just have no idea. Is inherit broken or some shit? So let me deactivate the bond. Let me get her out the formation maybe. Okay, there we have it. So you have to take her off. Basically, you have to take off the bond, so it wasn't active. So we did take a hit. She lost about 31k speed, and this was for doing the events today. So holy shit, this is a lot of bond skill fragments, a lot. Wow. So pretty much two for an entire page, a little bit over an entire page, and all these equipment chests are gonna be great silver at least. Wow, that is a ton of shit, a ton of shit. So let us go into the bonds. And I assume I'm just gonna go straight into, you know, the speed one. So let us just go. We have 78k fragments. Let's see how much we have. I can't even remember what Yhwach's speed was before this. So I just hope that. Okay, so damn, we got it to level 22, 11% speed boost, and we can't even get the attack up. So let's see what happened. Wow, I got way more BP now. Yhwach is at 538k speed and 533k attack. Now I can't remember what his speed was. It was somewhere in the 400 like thousands. I don't even know how much it is now, or before at least. But 538k speed, and that's pretty much like one step closer to getting a super strong Yhwach, super fast. Now I'm not sure how close we are as far as the cultivating dojo. Let me just check this out. So, okay, it hasn't been done. So basically, you have to inherit Haribo, Kisuke. I need to get like more tavern partners out here so we can have a full kind of, you know, farm going on for Yhwach. But we really need to get more of those going out. This way we can actually get his 4th mod, because the 4th mod is going to give an insane amount of attack for him. And that's what I need. I need an insane amount of attack. And this 15% extra attack, physical attack, is going to jump him over the 600k attack mark, and it's gonna be an extremely long while before I get that. I will need to inherit all 3 partners, and honestly, we are getting pretty close. So Harry Bell needs 970, Kisuke needs 970. Kisuke is really far behind, but Harry Bell is actually pretty close, and Kurinji is getting slightly there. So Shinigami Agent as well. There's just some things that he missed, but you know, just pretty much getting the modifiers is the next important thing. Kenpachi Matsu as well is gonna boost the stats up, and that's pretty much all I'm stacking. Level 22, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the video today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Just a slight progress update on the Yhwach. And with the Hokamundo treasure event, we're gonna probably go for Hogyoku pills. So actually no, the red Hogyoku fragments, because I want to get in the future like a HP, or is it physical attack and HP. That's the one I'm trying to go for next. So we also have to do these things. Let me just see. So yeah, a lot of things just aren't done, but it's no problem. Pretty much we just need the experience now. Everything else is pretty much pretty good. Let me see. So yeah, we have 586, and in order to get a physical attack and HP, we need 700. So that's what I'm gonna probably go for next and try to level it up. We're really close. I think the Hokamundo treasure event will probably give me close to like 100 of those. So I should be able to get that soon. If we do get it, then you'll see a video about that. I don't have any pills stacked up though. I really don't. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys probably the next day, unless I decide to do a double upload.